What's up, crypto family? Welcome to the Crypto Logic channel. My name is John, and my mission here is to make crypto as logical as possible. So if you guys vibe with that, please like the video, hit the subscribe button, and the notification bell to be notified whenever a new video drops. Happy Tuesday. It's a great day. Another day to be alive, another day alive to be looking into crypto, to be able to change your life. I'm so bullish on the crypto space. Today's video, I'm very excited because it's a jam-packed video. Not too crazy, but it's full. I feel like it's filled with a bunch of information that will help a lot of people who are, let's say, newer to the crypto space or not considered a seasoned vet as of yet. Whether or not you are, you can be a seasoned vet and take some value out of this too, but primarily for people who are kind of like still researching and trying to get tips from here and there or whatever the case may be, just kind of like you're just like a year in, right? Like a year under your belt, 6 months under your belt or whatever. I'm not talking about the 10 years plus, 5 years plus, right? Because those people are probably making content by now. If not, they know what they're doing, right? They're not really looking at, YouTube videos. I mean, primarily, right? I'm just assuming. But this is for people who are still navigating through the space, still learning. Because I remember last year I was super just trying to absorb as much knowledge as I can and figure out how people research, figure out how people find the ways that they do. Authentic people, content creators, right? Not the pump and dumpers, not the meme coin hunters or whatever like that. It was mostly people who had a resume and a discipline and values and code, ethical code of this is what I do day in and day out. This is how I find tokens. This is how I go about tokens. These are type of tokens I like. And they stay vigilant. They don't just chase the next, 100x, which I don't, right? I chase, in a sense, tokens that are going to be here long term and tokens that are going to make me money passively, which is DeFi, and tokens that I feel like are, in a sense, quote unquote safe, though nothing is safe in this space, right? Anything can go to zero, but with a good team, doxed, good tokenomics, et cetera, right? So this video, as you can tell by the title, I picked, a little jab at it. Not a jab, but like a kind of inspired by Harry Potter. So fantastic altcoins, fantastic cryptos and where to find them. This video is basically going to be about how to find tokens, how I find tokens, how I look at tokens. Shout out to Crypto Mason because he also promoted this on his TikTok. But this is something that I've been doing since last year, right? And this was something that was gonna be in a course or whatever. I was like, hey, you know what? A couple of these things I'm just gonna put on the YouTube channel, right? I ended up never making the course or anything like that. So I'm saying, hey man, I'm just gonna show. We're all part of the crypto family here. So let's go ahead and just put this on the YouTube video, right? So this is one of the main things that I do when it comes to looking for gems. And this video is also going to detail what's going on with the market, like why are we going up, right? My opinion on it, my prediction on it. So obviously it's not financial advice. Don't take what I say to heart, right? It's just my prediction and based off what I see, logical thinking, okay? What's going on with the Federal Reserve meeting, right? They're meeting today, January 25th through 26th, and we're going to dive into that. I'm going to touch on a little random side, funny, interesting crypto news, and today's video is probably going to be pretty awesome. Might not be too long, but hey, it's crypto content is the thing right now, man, and I love it. I turn up some crypto content of my favorite people, and I just watch them, and I just love hearing anything about crypto, right? And I hope that I'm one of those people for you guys where you just turn me on and just listen to me talk crypto. So with that being said, let's just dive into the market. Let me refresh the page real quick. As you can see, we're already rebounding a little bit, not too crazy, but a little bit, right? We're at 1.69 trillion. Yesterday, when I did yesterday's video, we were at 1.61. Last week, we were at like 2.05. I've been trying to figure out the math here because in my video, I assumed, right, 2 trillion to 1.6 trillion is 40 billion, but apparently it's 130 billion. So somebody in the comments, please correct me on my math and how I'm doing it. Like, I don't know. I don't really understand why it's not 40 billion and it's 130 billion. But either way, $130 billion left the crypto space in 24 hours. That is a massive drop. And the Bitcoin dominance rose to over 42%. Right now it's at an even 42%. And like I said in other videos, Bitcoin's dominance is predicated on the market cap, right? Bitcoin's market cap is the biggest. So as everything tanks, by default, Bitcoin's dominance is going to rise. We know the crypto market is healthy, and I know I'm going to probably piss off some maxis. The crypto market is healthy when Bitcoin dominance is low because it evens out the entire crypto space, right? That means that alter up, Bitcoin is still doing well, and it's balancing out the crypto space, and that's what we want. We want balance to where alts and Bitcoin are at a parallel, right? Not 50-50, not 60-40. We want it to be Bitcoin dominance to be lower because by default, Bitcoin is already going to have the biggest market cap until Ethereum, which is probably the closest thing that could ever passes it. Then it'll be a completely different story of and now it's like, all right, it's open. The floods have opened, the floodgates have opened, and now crypto is like, in a sense, probably won't be as volatile as it is today. But until that happens, Bitcoin holds the market share of the market cap, right? The bulk share of the market cap. It's going to assert its dominance, and we don't want that dominance to rise because that means the alts are falling, okay? Because there's no way that Bitcoin's going to pull up to 2 trillion while everything else is down, right? That doesn't happen, right? That's not healthy. We don't want that to happen. We want it to be an even, we want it to even out, get Bitcoin dominance down to like 32, 35%. That's a healthy number right there, in my opinion. But the markets are somewhat rebounding. We're still down tremendously over the week, right? That's just too much money left to space. Bitcoin did touch 32,000. Everyone was thinking it was going to go under 30K. Back at 37,000. Ethereum going to hit 2,500 here soon, right? BNB still under 400. Cardano, Dollar, Solana is having its problems. XRP is rebounding a little bit amid some interesting news, right? And I'm gonna make a video about this on my TikTok later. So if you don't follow me on TikTok, follow me on TikTok to watch those. That's where I primarily do most of my XRP news updates and everything like that. So the XRP case got extended again. I didn't get my water today, guys. Sorry. The XRP case got extended again. So the discovery deadline was somewhere between January 19th. Expert discovery phase was supposed to end January 19th, which means that was like the last day they could bring in documents, right? They extended it to February 17th. And I believe it's getting extended because, based on my research, the SEC does not want to hand over documents over to the court in Ripple, right? The judge has seen these documents already, but the SEC is still trying to basically delay so they can appeal. They can appeal the decision that the judge made, said, hey, you have to hand over these documents. So the SEC is trying to delay it so they can come up with an appeal and get the appeal granted so they don't have to turn over these documents. They really do not want to turn over these documents because, in everyone's opinion, right, is that when these documents get turned over, it's basically a done deal. The case is going to be a wrap in XRP's favor. So the SEC, it might make sense for them to settle. But the reason why I don't think they want to settle is because they do not want to not label XRP as a security. And XRP said they will not settle if XRP is labeled as a security. So it's back and forth, back and forth. The case is getting extended. The earliest this thing can end now is somewhere in March. Okay? Because after the discovery phase, there's going to be a 2-week period of where they have to discuss settlements and any deals that they can come up with on either side. So the case will be extended, and we're looking at March. And I'm surprised that XRP didn't tank on that amidst that news. So that's very interesting. It's pulling forward. It's up today, so it's very interesting in my opinion. But I'm gonna break down the news more on my TikTok. Follow me on TikTok if you care about XRP or if you like TikTok in general. And moving on, Luna still under $70. Dogecoin. Oh yeah, that reminds me. Dogecoin has some random news. Not news, but something funny happened to it, right? Basically, Elon Musk tweeted again, I will eat a Happy Meal on TV if McDonald's accepts Dogecoin. And McDonald's tweeted out, yesterday saying, "How are you doing, people who run crypto Twitter accounts?" Basically, this is awesome because now it's like putting crypto in the main front, right? Everyone knows about McDonald's, and then McDonald's has an opportunity, potential to accept Dogecoin, and Elon Musk is saying, "Hey, if you accept it, I'll eat a Happy Meal," and that's like the perfect marketing for McDonald's. Like, that's crazy in my opinion. Like, and this is just crazy how a meme coin can just rise from the dead like this consistently and stay relevant, and that's how they stay relevant. Just literally off of hype, no utility. No, Dogecoin is this. I guess you can consider using Dogecoin as a payment as utility, but other than that, it's just all hype. It's literally all hype. And in my opinion, that is not what true crypto is really about. That's not what true crypto is really about. But for the masses, it is. They don't understand XRP's technology. They don't understand the ecosystem of Solana, right, or Ethereum. They don't understand what Luna can do. They don't understand what Polkadot can do. They don't understand Avalanche, Phantom, right? They don't understand the potential of Near Protocol, Chainlink, Alliance Block, VXV. They don't understand FTX is being sponsored by Tom Brady, Kevin O'Leary, Steph Curry. They just think Elon Musk, Dogecoin's going to be $1. It's the best crypto on earth. No utility. Don't understand tokenomics. How many, like, it's just sad. But we true crypto investors will have our day in the sun. It will come. I feel like it will come. And we just got to maneuver through it. Eventually we'll get there. I just want you guys to know, if you guys stay strong, stay sound, stay fundamentally sound, our day in the sun will come. The people who invested into Microsoft, the people who invested into Google instead of all these other little companies that thought they can do this, thought they can do that, they're gone now. And the people who said, "Oh no, Microsoft is going to be, the best. Apple's going to be the best. Google's going to be the number one search engine in the world," right? No, AOL is popular. Everyone loves AOL. Yeah. Where are they now? Right? BlackBerry. BlackBerry is the best phone in the world. iPhone came out. BlackBerry got discontinued finally. Like the last BlackBerry, you know what I mean? I don't want to go on a rant, but us crypto investors that understand fundamental utility, which in a sense is speculative. We're in a speculative market because we're still so early. We will have our day in the sun. So moving on. Bank of America says stablecoin adoption and CBDC is inevitable. This is just to push the narrative. Crypto is here. It's getting closer and closer and closer. We're still a few years away, in my opinion. I think the minimum is 2025. But Bank of America, one of the biggest banks in the world or whatever, or in America, whatever you want to say, said that CBDCs would differ from digital currencies currently available because it would be the liability of the Federal Reserve, not a commercial bank. So the money will be printed, the digital money will be printed from the Federal Reserve and sent over to these these banks, and these banks will then give you the money. They can the Federal Reserve can control the interest rate, can control inflation, can control everything like they do now, but with digital money. And in my opinion, the financial ecosystem that we're in right now is going to collapse, and they're going to say, "Oh, we have a new digital currency, we have a new monetary system. It's all digital money." Like, I just think they're going to hit a reset button. That's what I think. I'm still so far away from this happening, but I think that we're going to have a moment in time where they're just going to hit a reset button, and we're going to have a whole digital economy. But this is big news. The U.S. is finally be moving forward to create its own central bank digital currency. We expect stablecoin adoption and use for payments to increase significantly over the next several years as financial institutions explore digital asset custody and trading solutions, and as payment companies incorporate blockchain technology into their platforms. I've said this before multiple times. Blockchain technology into their platforms. Blockchain technology will intertwine with every aspect of our life. Okay? And that's all I want to say about that. Let's move on to some very, very exciting news, right? Not exciting, but big news. The FOMC. So there's a narrative that I want to kind of portray here, right? So what happened, right? The Fed, the Russia news, the Russia banning crypto, banning mining, and then saying, oh, no, that's not true, the FUD. And then the U.S. expecting to raise interest rates, right? And the elites, the whales, since our market, like you got to understand here, our market in the crypto space is under $2 trillion. It's still a baby market, right? So when whales move their money, it can cause a massive rift in the market. So a whale will pull out money and it'll tank the market tremendously because there's not enough money to keep it stable. So if this market was a $17 trillion market and a whale moved $130 billion left the market, it would be like a 4% drop or whatever. My math is completely off, but I'm just saying as an example. Instead of like a 40%, 50% drop, 30% drop, it would be like a 4 or 3% drop. You guys get what I'm saying? Because the housing market, the stock market, all that stuff, they have trillions. Like the stock market has like $90 trillion. So like if Warren Buffett moves $600 billion, it's going to barely move the market 1%, 2%. Compared to as the crypto market, if someone moves 600 billion, that's like 60% of the market gone, just down from 2 trillion down to like $0.8 billion, like $800 billion. So you guys understand that our market is so thin and it's such a baby that when big news happens or FUD or whatever, whales can manipulate the market, pull their funds at the top or what they consider the top, and cause retail investors to sell at a loss to tank the price even further, just for them to buy back in and do it again, over and over and over again. That's the current state of the crypto market as it stands because of our market being so young and so little money involved. Okay, they have the manipulation, they have the capability of manipulating the market and moving the money in and out as they please and causing massive wrecks. As more money comes into the crypto space over the next 5 to 10 years, this market will be 10 trillion plus, 15 trillion plus. We won't see 50% gains, 30% gains, 60% gains in a matter of days or months. It'll be matters of years, just like the stock market. So with that being said, this is what's going on. I want to paint you guys different narratives. Yahoo says, so the meeting was supposed to happen, it's supposed to happen today, January 25th through January 26th. And look what they're saying. The Fed not expected to raise interest rates this week. And the stock market crashed, or tanked. The crypto market tanked. Everyone was freaking out. But look, Fed not expected to raise interest rates this week. But then you have on this side, Federal Reserve expected to raise interest rates in fight against inflation. Look at the news. What do you do as a retail investor? Right? The whales, they have in a sense have insider information. But when it comes to the public, look at all these news. What do you do? This came out today. This is all predictions. No one knows no one's going to know until tomorrow. They're having the meetings today, right? And no one knows. One says they're not going to raise it. One says they are going to raise it. And then it's a 2-day meeting. We'll get the statement on Wednesday. And he's going to have a press conference. Jerome Powell is the head of the Federal Reserve. So we won't know until tomorrow. Today begins the meeting. Right? And tomorrow we'll get the statement of what they're going to do. So tomorrow, so that's why, in my opinion, what's going up today? The market's going up today. Right? Let's take a look. I like having the visual representation of the market. Everything's green. People are like, oh, it's recovering. Oh, put my money back in. Retail investors, right? It's safe. I'll put my money back in. And we got one article saying it's not going to raise. We got another article saying it's going to raise, but we won't know until tomorrow. This can go bleed tremendously tomorrow or keep going up or trade sideways. But it's either going to, I want to take the trade sideways out there. It's either going to bleed tremendously, tank tremendously, or keep going up. And I have no idea. I've been trying to figure out what they're going to do, and no one knows. And in my opinion, this is like a bait and switch. For some reason, something is telling me that this is a false little, oh yeah, they're putting the money back in a little bit, getting everybody, look at like I said, crypto bubbles is a visual representation of how the market looks to me. Everything is green. Everything's up. Near's up 14%. Spell's up 22%. Phantom's up 10%. AVAX up 12%. Right? Still tremendously low from where they were just a week ago. But my narrative on this is not good. I think it's a fake. It's a fake out. Get everybody excited. Get everyone put their money back in. Oh, it's safe. Okay, it's cool. All right, it's gonna keep rising, so I'm gonna buy now to catch the wave up. And that's how they get you. That's how they get you. They get you to pump their bags in because they bought the dip. It's gonna rise, and then they're gonna take it out of the top again. It's my opinion. I don't know if it's gonna happen. I have no idea what's gonna happen. That's just my opinion. If it doesn't happen, whatever. You guys can come at me, but how can you expect to know what to happen when you got big, huge articles telling you this is going to happen and then this is going to happen? It's insane. And we won't find out until tomorrow. Right? Now, let's move on to the last part of the video. And my favorite part is how fantastic cryptos and how to find them and where to find them, actually. Grayscale, probably the largest asset firm in regards to asset management in a digital currency space. Right there. Global leader in digital currency asset management. So what they do is they take people's money, very wealthy people, and they invest it for them. So since last year, I thought about, okay, how do I track where to find cryptos? What do the rich people do? We have the internet in this day and age. So you could look up portfolios of these type of companies, people, Warren Buffett, etc., and see what they're buying and what they're looking at. Even just looking at something will make me intrigued by these rich people, right? These wealthy people. So Grayscale, one of the largest, they're on the top of my list of who to follow, right? And this is one example. They tweeted out yesterday, we've updated our list of digital assets under consideration for 2022. See what's new and learn more about what this means. So we click on the site and we go here and they've added tokens to the list. So currently they invest in the Aave, they invest in the AMP, they invest in the BAT, they invest in the Bitcoin Cash, Cardano. I'm going to link all this in the description. They invest in the Horizon, Litecoin, Ethereum, Chainlink, SushiSwap, Uniswap, Solana, XLM, right? And they added new tokens that they're looking at. Shout out to Crypto Mason because he made a video about this too. But I've been looking at investment portfolios since last year, and that's where I found Stacks. And look, they have Stacks in their portfolio, and Stacks is one of my sleepers. They have Phantom, they have Engine. I did say Engine was gonna do well this year. They have Gala. Shout out to Rhodes, D Rhodes. VeChain, the Graph. I don't like VeChain though. They have Reserve Rights, Near Protocol, Avalanche, Axie Infinity. These are all tokens that they're looking at, and they're under consideration of being added to their portfolio to where they can take money from rich people and invest it for them into these protocols. So this is what I'm talking about, guys. These are the tokens. If you want to know what to research and where to even begin and where to waste your time in regards to researching, especially during these times, there's a list for you right here. Just go down and start understanding what they do. Why are they investing in? Why is Grayscale looking at these? Look at what they do. Okay? They have a whole article why they look at them. Like their reasoning why. Okay? That's just one. I'm going to give you guys a secret site. I'm pretty sure you guys know it. If you don't know, you're welcome. And they have a free version and they have a paid version. I have the free version, obviously, but this is just for the video. So far, I have a digital currency group. What you do is you find these tokens, right? And you go on their websites, you look at their partners, you look at their fund, like their backers or whatever, and there's going to be a lot of capitals. capital groups, venture capitalists. You can even Google this: crypto capital firms, crypto venture capitalists, crypto capital funds, investing, blah blah blah. You just Google that stuff. You'll find these basically websites for these capital groups. You can either most of them have their portfolios listed on their actual website, and you can find tokens that way, or you can just go here and type in the name of the capital group that you like, and it'll show their investments, right? And obviously, a lot of these you have to pay for more, but there's a free trial. I did the free trial, and you could see so many. Horizon, you could see so many tokens. So obviously, you go in Grayscale. I can't even find out what they are, where they are, but that was Grayscale, digital currency group, but right here. So a lot of these, they'll have it private, but you can get the free trial and see what they're investing in, right? I don't have the names of the crypto firms at the top of my head, but there's so many of them. You get the free trial, you can see there's so many. And basically, you go to investors, and there's so many different types, right? There's so many, right? Look at all these. And then you basically find these companies, you Google them, and see what blockchain or what crypto, basically, what are they built on, right? So you type in this one company, Apex, and see what company it's built on, right? You could see if they're built on Solana, if they're built on Ethereum, if Ethereum backs them, etc., and continuing so on and so forth, and see if they're successful, and then you invest into that company, right? It's a rabbit hole thing. I don't want to go on the show and do all this right now, but there's so much. You just play with it. This is how you go down rabbit holes. This is how you spend most of your time. You can spend most of your time just finding these tokens, right? There's so many, okay? And you just Google all these and see what crypto platform are they what platform backs them and stuff like that, and see how successful you think they're gonna be based on who's backing them. Okay. I don't have any of the and also you can Google crypto venture capitalist investments. So right, and then one of these popular ones I see here is Pantera Capital, right? I remember looking them up. You can go to portfolio. You can see what they invest in. 0x, 1 inch, right? Which one is that? What is this? AMP, right? You got Anchor Protocol. You got Anchor. You got AP13, Balancer, BitDAO, BitCloud, BitAccess, Seller. Seller's one of the sleepers I announced a long time ago, right? There's so many Cosmos. So all these types of portfolios and everything like that, you can just find them, right? You can Google that, right? And I think you can type it in here. I don't know if they're listed on here. Yep, they are. So you go there, and then you go to investments, and you can see all their investments, but obviously you'd have to you can see all their investment, but you'd have to try the free trial out and check it out. But to me it's worth the money. I don't know how much it is, but this is not paid or anything like that, but I this is what I did. This is not my actual account, so it's like $29 a month. But I would do the free trial and just try it out. Just check it out. Just keep making new emails, new accounts, and then just keep having new free trials, right? Get as much information as you can within the first, whatever is however long they give you. I think a month, a week. I think they give you a free trial for like a week or a month. I don't know how long they give it to you, but get as much information as you can. Find these capitals and then just Google them outside. So I would just use the free trial, find out all these capitals, firms, whatever, Google them, and then look at their online portfolio, right? There's so many, okay? There's another one here, OP Crypto. You go to portfolio. See, they got all these funds that you can just look at. This is Ordery. What the heck is that, right? So there's so many out there that you can just look up, and you can type in here, where are the top VC funds that are investing in crypto now? Pantera Capital, right? You can Coinbase Ventures, Goldfinch, Paradigm. You just Google these companies and look at their portfolios, okay? But yeah, I think that's all I got for today. I hope you guys left with some value, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys are watching this far, you guys are real crypto investors. You guys are rock stars. You guys are logical crypto investors, expert crypto investors, and you guys are gonna make it. We're all gonna make it. By the way, Thor hit over $200 again, 217, I think. Very excited about that. I'll show you guys real quick. I know that the video should be over already, but I just want to show you guys. I'm freaking excited. Let's go, 225. So shout out to anybody that got in the Thor when I made that video last week, 150 or something. Shout out to you guys. You guys took that chance. Thor is doing well right now. Let's go. Hey, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. I don't think there'll be a video tomorrow, like a live video, but I will have the tokenomics video up tomorrow for sure, because it's taking longer than I expected to make it, because it's a lot of information here. I didn't realize how much information it was, and I talk so much. But tomorrow will be a video. It won't be like a show or whatever. I go over the market or anything. It won't be a live video like premiere or anything. It'll just be a video that I'll drop that's basically showcasing tokenomics, understanding the market cap, understanding things about crypto. And you can send it to any beginner investor, anyone that wants to learn crypto. I think that video will be very tremendously valuable to a lot of people, and I hope you guys share it. But with that being said, we're running on 30 minutes plus. I hope you guys enjoyed the video and learned something. And if you did, leave a comment and leave some more tips in the comments if you guys have any tips for anybody watching. With that being said, I'll see you guys Thursday, which will be a podcast video. I got someone from the Discord coming on. I'm gonna pull like a bunch of people from the Discord. I got some TikTok influencers, creators, whatever, ready to come on. I'm excited. Podcast video on Thursday. You guys be safe. Happy trading. Buy the dips. Don't get wrecked. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Peace. Yeah.